Bloomberg Audio Studios. Podcasts, radio, news.
The Stock Movers Podcast, your roundup of companies making moves in the stock market, harnessing the power of Bloomberg data.
Let's take a look at some of the stocks on the move today. I'm Paul Sweeney along with John Tucker, and we're joined by Bloomberg's Christine Aquino. Christine, what are you looking at?
Well, Paul, have to look at Airlines, right? And United Airlines, ticker UAL, among the biggest decliners today. Those shares down more than 4%, coming up to 5% now, 4.8% currently. And they're also down more than 12% this week. That is set for the biggest weekly decline since early April. Remember what happened in early April? I think something about a trade war, but yes. And so, we've also seen inflation data this week not boding well for airline fares. Those fell 2.7% in May. That's the fourth straight month of declines. And so, things really not looking good for the airline sector. One silver lining, though, Bloomberg Intelligence analysts pointing out that while major U.S. airlines are below the S&P 500 this year, United is among the leaders in that sector because of its premium demand model.
Think of what just happened. We have a Mideast war, flight restrictions over certain areas, an air crash, and this surge in oil right now. Yeah. That's a triple whammy.
I wouldn't blame you if you decide to go on a road trip instead of flying this summer. Diamondback, again, oil, right? Definitely one of the beneficiaries. Ticker FANG. Diamondback shares up nearly 4% at the moment, up for a sixth straight day, which is the longest streak since late March. Now, Bloomberg Intelligence analysts saying, of course, that in general, the strikes by Israel against Iran really puts the focus back on a long-term risk premium for oil, benefiting a lot of these oil companies and away from demand concerns due to global trade tensions.
All right, how about real quickly on Adobe?
Adobe, ticker ADBE, that is down more than 6% at the moment. Second quarter results beating estimates, and it even raises full year forecasts, but analysts remain concerned over its AI business. Bloomberg Intelligence notes that its stickiness lies in creative and demand products, but then Jeffries points out that it may not be showing enough progress on the AI front to appease the bears.
The Stock Movers Podcast from Bloomberg Radio. Check back with us throughout the day for the latest roundup of companies making news on Wall Street. And for the latest market-moving headlines, listen to Bloomberg Radio live. Catch us on YouTube, Bloomberg.com, and on Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with the Bloomberg Business app.